Hey, let me tell you about some ill. I mean, we struggle for the meal kit. Only my day was around me. With them, this empire we building. No ceilings like Mr. Carter said in '09. Been on my grind for so long, I know it's my time.
Hey man, say man. Hey man, say man. Big Rock back in the building. And today, we about to watch rappers speak on Eminem and his influence in hip hop. I'm sure there's gonna be some controversial things said. But yeah, let's watch it, man. We got a lot of new Eminem reactions. You feel me? I listened to a lot of old Eminem, you know, back in the day. I'm just now getting caught up with it, but man, I know some of my favorite records ever was from Eminem, you know what I'm saying? But I have fell off listening to him, I ain't gonna lie. So stay tuned, man. We're gonna tap in, cause I know, bro, the talent is, yeah, he just different. So let's see what rappers had to say and his influence on hip hop, man. Let's go. If you're new here, hit that subscribe. Let me know your top 3 Eminem tracks of all time, and let me know where you tuned in from. Hope y'all doing good and staying safe. Oh, and last but not least, my new tape, Internet Mac, is out right now, man. Go jam that. That was my music at the beginning, man. So let's go. Is that kind of small for y'all? Hold up.
We don't fucking listen to Eminem.
Oh, my boy angry.
A lot of people my age, black people, teenagers, young adults at the time.
He said young adults. My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties. Oh, and it's not even coming through the headphones.
Who?
A lot of people my age.
The originators of this shit, we don't fucking listen to Eminem.
I know a lot of black people that consider Eminem the GOAT.
Who?
A lot of people.
Who?
A lot of people my age, black people, teenagers, young adults at the time.
Young adults.
Being honest.
I think if you did a real survey, bro.
So you did a real survey.
I'm just saying. Well, no, not. We
don't be
need to.
sarcastic.
Oh, he's still talking about, bro.
Don't me with sarcasm.
He don't like him.
Eminem's the king of hip hop. Lyrically, execution, his knowledge,
But I thought that was Russell Simmons.
his respect for the craft, that he pays homage a lot, and I think that he's still spitting that hard shit.
Hip hop at the
He do
time
not like
when
that.
it came out more than ever was more biased and more racial than ever.
Right.
There's no way hip hop would have gave it up to a white boy unless he was fucking phenomenal. And when he came
Facts.
out, he was so nasty.
Yeah.
Niggas, that's what she's saying. Niggas did not want. It was
Right,
a lot of
that's the-
niggas.
right.
Why they didn't give him the smoke when he came out?
Is that Big One from Friday?
And we
Smoke.
heard from Dre how hard it was to get people to accept it.
No,
you
no,
know?
we ain't gotta hear it from Dre.
Yeah.
We know the truth, nigga. We are hip hop. You see that fucking picture back there?
That's Phase on Love.
With Slick Rick, with Cool Herc, with Fat Joe, Rakim, nigga, we are hip hop. We know hip hop. They would have never gave that nigga that lane right there, Eminem. He was phenomenal.
In my mind, he's the greatest rapper that ever lived.
Yeah.
And that's arguably whatever you want. We can debate on this all day.
That's for sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm saying Eminem is the
Akon?
greatest rapper of all times in my mind.
That's what I said.
Okay.
The greatest rapper infinity all time is Eminem.
Then you just did some game.
Eminem and Jay go hand in hand, man. It's just, you know, you can't say Jay without saying Eminem because they're both collectively great artists. They've sold, they got it all, man.
Give me J, just in any order too. Give me M, give me Pac, give me Big, yeah, and give me Snoop.
Top 5.
Fire.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Fire 5.
Yeah, definitely.
Fire lineup.
These are the cats that inspire me like the most
Mm-hmm.
in doing music for sure.
Be humble.
And if you break down how I approach lyrics,
That's coming from K Dot.
influence each and every one of these.
That's coming from K Dot, man. One of the greatest.
One nigga in the industry, I feel like if it was ever like a thing like that, and it was ever like a lyric for lyrics, or we going record for record, or we going diss record for diss record, or we going whatever the case is, I really genuinely don't feel like it's a nigga out there that could fuck with me. Somebody would have to do something just so immaculate, something that's just like, you know what I'm saying? The only nigga I've ever felt like, all right, there's some pockets that niggas touched that I've never touched before is M. I've never ever felt like, you know, there's like a million pockets in the world I feel like there's not one pocket in the world that I really can't touch if I put my mind to it, but I've heard some crazy shit from M. I've heard some sort of pockets from him.
Tory got bars.
Be someone, you know, like Eminem and just have amazing cadence, and like it's like almost like the syncopation and like I sit back with this zack, and zigzag, and this back, and this zack, and this Z, and you know you almost become this percussion, you know, inside the music.
Oh my God. I sit back with this pack, it's this ass in this bag, it's this weed, it gives me need.
That boy's a monster too.
This MC on this earth, cause it's birth, I've been cursed with this curse, this curtain, this blurt, this berserk, and this dark, that works, and it helps in itself.
Actually, you know what? I've heard you rap. I've heard
you can't even rap to that.
Freestyling.
You can't even rap over like Eminem beats after you touch them.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Like, did this just blow your mind at the time?
Okay, so this is
Los is up there too.
This is the wordsmith. Eminem is the wordsmith. He's the guy who takes consonant clusters and compound syllable structure, and he bends words. He's the word bender.
Love extreme lyrics.
I ain't never thought of it like that.
He's the
Tekanina.
when it comes to wordplay and all that, you know, the emotion and everything. So I would like to, a lot of people just want to hear us on a track to see who would win. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how I sound next to who I deem the best rapper.
Wow, the best rapper.
That coming from Tech 9 is crazy.
There's a lot of good rappers out there, great rappers out there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Eminem blew you away.
Yeah, that dude was phenomenal.
As someone who's known to be such a lyricist, what is it about Eminem's lyricism that blows G-Rap away?
It's his wordplay, it's his wittiness, it's his how he gets it across, his attitude, and his passion, his flow. It's everything. It's like he got the whole package.
He had to overwork to get accepted. For real, he getting accepted by. He had to overwork to get accepted, man. He had to impress people for real.
And the same thing that I thought about Nas, and the same thing I thought about Jay-Z.
When he
That's
came
crazy.
in, he was the first white boy that fucking.
He was the first white boy that was in Jamaica, that was hot in Jamaica.
A firecracker in everybody's ass. I don't give a fuck.
My name is
what hood you was
from. My name is Slim in Jamaica, Jamaican people.
Listen, that's my point. We're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know no rapper, black, white, Hispanic, that could fuck with him when he came out.
Sure.
Eminem is the fucking GOAT. Let me just say that. That nigga is crazy, bro. His My Name Is Yo was stupid. I'd rather be carried inside the cemetery than buried alive. Like, just that, like, yo, his fucking the way he put shit together, bro, is that's who nobody
It's like genius.
Fuck with,
It's
yo.
genius.
That
This video is sponsored by OnlyFam, the official clothing line. Join the OnlyFam Mafia across the globe today and use code DAY1 for a limited time only to get 10% off of your first order. Let's get back to the video.
nigga's crazy. That nigga's.
I mean, you see where he went in, man. Like,
yo, he go, man. Yo,
don't
I
get
remember.
him angry.
Yo, that's a storm you don't want to fuck with. Eminem go crazy. I'd rather be carried inside. Like, yo, it's so many. I fuck with his Dead Wrong verse. He got so many. I even fucked with the Infinite. When he
First
used to
track,
kind of like rap like AZ.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Nas. My lyrics called a chain reaction. They get your brain reaction. It's like, it's crazy.
It's like smooth, aggressive. It's like everything in one. Solo.
Lupe.
Hold up. Solo.
AZ, Nas, Lupe.
All this respect, Will.
TDE, where the album at?
Especially like a conscious artist that sits down to write.
Mama, I love Rakim.
There's another artist that sits down and does his writing, and he know brother nasty, you know what I mean? Regardless, you can't take nothing away from his thoughts and his pen. Okay. You know what I mean? And M is nasty, man. I tell people to this day, if M was black, he'd be if M was black, he'd be the next Muhammad Ali, man.
That's crazy.
Pac, without him, I wouldn't be here, believe it or not. Shout out to Eminem, same situation. All his old shit. That's like a part of who I am. I wouldn't be who I am without Eminem's music.
Crazy.
And what he meant as an artist to this rap game. Yeah, I would put Nas in the same category. Sure. I don't think Nas is bigger than Eminem.
my favorite verses from Eminem. From the song Till I Collapse featuring Nate Dogg. I mean,
classic.
Like he spazzed the hell out on this record. My thoughts are sporadic. I act like I'm an addict. I rap like I'm addicted to smack, like I'm Kim Mathers. But I don't want to go forth and back in constant battles. The fact is I would rather sit back and bomb some rappers. So this is like a full-blown attack. I'm launching at them. The track is on some battling rap.
Ludacris got bars for real.
I don't really think that the fact that I'm Slim matters. A plaque and platinum status is whack if I'm not the baddest. The ending line is basically like, it doesn't matter how many records you sell, if you don't have respect in this game, then it means absolutely nothing. I mean, just everything about that verse is incredible to me. From a critic standpoint, from someone who wants to sing along standpoint, the cadences, the rhythm, the flow, everything.
That's one of them 10 out of 10 verses.
You know, artists that were either performers, dancers, singers, whatever. But I felt like the honesty, the honesty of hip hop and what Eminem was saying on his records, it motivated me. Like, yo, if he can be that honest, you know, through hip hop, and there've been other storytellers, but never quite as vivid as his. Yeah. So I was like, we need to keep it real like him.
Yo, what's the deal with Big T? That's one of my favorite verses. 8 Mile Road off the Eminem 8 Mile soundtrack. Quitting, I still might. Why do I put up this fight? Why do I still write? Sometimes it's hard enough just dealing with real life. Sometimes I want to jump on stage, just kill mics and show these people what my level of skills like. But I'm still white. Sometimes just hate life. Something ain't right. Push the brake.
That was actually the first Eminem song I ever heard. That music video, that was back in Columbus, Ohio. I'll never forget it. That shit was crazy. That video was crazy. Bro, I had to be like 6 or something, bro. Like, I just thought that shit was insane. And that was on the TV. You feel me?
Like not tripping, and you want me to piss Eminem off so he can come fucking kill you and me?
Like a hitman?
Nah, I'm good. You wanted me to say something about Jay, I will, but I ain't fucking with him.
Why not M though?
M's good.
He's that good, right?
If Eminem,
I can't tell you what it really is. Your ass is scratched, man.
If you listen to the first track on the Shady 15 album, man, that's a dangerous man to play with. Yeah. Verbally, he's very dangerous, and I'm a fan of J. Cole. I got you know, J. Cole's all his shit. Okay. So he knows that I respect him. With that being said, I don't know too many people who really want it with him verbally. I just don't. I don't know if that's even a smart idea.
Such a
Crooked different.
Eminem fan, and especially from his first 3 albums, I was like all the way in. You know what I mean? I'm still all the way in because he's still amazing. But you know, that was a point in my life, a very pivotal point in my rap career. My rap, my first song I ever made was literally just biting Eminem and Nas. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you go listen, you would hear both influences.
Crazy.
Eminem on a different level, bro. You can't like, that's just Eminem, bro. You let Eminem do Eminem, bro. But like, I'm just honored, bro. At the end of the day, I'm honored. Eminem just a GOAT, bro.
That's crazy. It's like the range of like, you got the OGs, you got the young people, like the younger folks, like it's international, bro.
Used to Eminem music on the 1998 Smoke and Groove tour with Fuji's out there, Tribe Called Quest, Public Enemy, Nas. Wyclef tells me to come on his tour bus. So I get on the bus. He has a 6-song EP of Eminem. And I'm wilding out so much at the entrance of the bus that I broke the windshield of the tour bus on Wyclef's bus with my head. When your music is that compelling that you don't even have time to think, you just react, it's instinctual, that's when you know that the music is touching your soul. And at that point, you know,
that's good game right there.
I fell in love with Eminem from that day and has held him in one of the highest regards as probably one of the most profound wordsmiths and lyrical masters of the microphone.
Thing is, this is a skill-based game. Whether you Latino, Japanese, if you step off the moon, you got to be able to rock. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people rock hard, some people rock slow, but regardless, the end result is do the audience feel you. If they feel you, you win in this game. A lot of cats right now I know can rhyme their ass off, but they really ain't. Nobody's feeling them. It's like, oh, okay, that was interesting. So you got to be clever, and I think what Eminem figured out a way is how to be clever and say rhymes that, you know, you might not even like him, but after you start listening to it, you be laughing.
I love that album. That's
You
one
be
of my
laughing.
favorite albums.
When I heard Eminem's verse on the Drake shit, I went back and rewrote my shit for 2 days. I canceled appointments to rewrite. When I heard Eminem's verse on the Drake shit, I went back and rewrote my shit for 2 days.
Kanye, what was the first verse, bro? Kanye, that was the revised verse. Hey, they did snap on forever though, but what was the first verse from Ye on that?
That's my man. You already
Weezy a goat.
did a bunch of joints with M, man. That's my man. You already know. Not
that's
M.
very interesting.
M had used that Jay-Z moment.
Yo, let me
that
just say
Jay lied
something.
about. That he talking about he had to go talk to himself and look himself in the mirror. But that moment, M had
You're
me like
probably
that.
the only person that did a record with M that they said that M didn't body. How do you feel about that? Because everyone that M get on a record with, they say he body. I have never heard him say that about you.
I can humbly say I expected that, because when you get on a joint, that's like a championship game, and you win it, and they ask you, they ask you, how do you feel? Did you feel you was going? Yeah, I came in with my game plan, and I expected my game plan to work. Yeah, so M is, when you send a song to M, I attacked it like that, like, nah, you're not, you're just not, you're not gonna do me this.
That's hip hop.
You're
That's
not
hip hop.
gonna do me this, and so I'm gonna put it all out there. Either we gonna be right here with it and just make a beautiful, wonderful, great song, but you ain't gonna do me that. So that's what we did. Yeah, we just made a wonderful, great song. I ain't nobody ever say nobody body each other. No, just make sure that nobody me.
That's hip hop right there, bro. That's respect from Weezy, bro. That's crazy.
For the greatest rapper to ever get on a motherfucking microphone, he goes by the
Drizzy.
name.
Drizzy, what? This is crazy.
Relapse is a fucking amazing album.
It is, but the accent is.
I wonder if M ever just watched this shit. You know what I mean? When he having a bad day and just be like, damn, bruh, I really did this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Relapse is a fucking amazing album.
It is, but the accent is
9 out of 10. The accent actually made the song. The flow on Stay Wide Awake, from a flow perspective, not one rapper ever will be able to fucking touch that. The way that he mimicked, like the way that he flipped syllables to rhyme with words that never rhymed is out of this fucking
It is
world.
better than Encore.
The storytelling
and better
on
than
that
Recovery.
album from Deja Vu, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I rock with Recovery heavy. We gotta go back though.
Yourself in the music. He touched on something that every nigga understood.
Let me tell you something. Me and Pun waited online. Me and Big Pun, rest in peace. We was out in LA for the Grammys. We were nominated for Grammys. Big Pun was nominated for Grammy. First solo Latino to sell 2 million records. Waiting online at Tower Records at midnight to get the Eminem's.
That's crazy.
It's better than every album niggas done put out though. You know what I'm saying? He been in the game 20 years plus. Yeah, so he got what album is better than the Marshall Mathers LP? You can't just say an album is better than that. You could say you like an album just as much. Every good nigga saw 8 Mile.
What do you think about him being a guest in the house?
8 Mile crazy. Classic.
Certain niggas bring you in and you invited. You with proof, a fucking legend.
Yeah,
a nigga who
he vouched for you, so nigga, so you official.
You official.
We used to rap the 8 Mile verses religiously, bro.
Let's see what Papoose was saying. This is a real lyricist who has no bias. He said, looking at some of y'all's so-called opinions on this track confirms exactly what I thought. The majority of y'all don't know shit about hip-hop. Laughing my fucking ass off. This track is fire. And
That was a good little battle.
Never took much to get strained, never been swayed by color or skin shade. Since day one, hell razor with twin blades.
Hey, that video changed temperature quick. That Lord Jamar started that whole that bit. It changed after that, man. I mean, what else? What more can you say, bro? Like, hey, I'm really the truth. So, let me know, man. I need like 5 songs to react to just to get me caught up, bro. It could be from any album. I'm tapped in with like his first few. But I did miss a lot, I ain't gonna lie. So y'all tell me what y'all want to see on the channel, and I'll react to it, man. I just gotta say, man, some of my favorite Eminem tracks, I mean, I listen to them to this day, you know what I'm saying? Till I Collapse, Stand, you know what I'm saying? I could list a lot, but we'll save that for another time. But I think Eminem, for me, I just be impressed, bro. Oh, damn, the Renegade, bro. Renegade. I mean, the list goes on. Did I say Till I Collapse? Man, let me pull my damn playlist up real quick, bro, cause I feel like I sound like I'm fronting, but hold up, man, hold up. You don't gotta cap. That Recovery album, I remember it dropped around the same time, maybe the same time as Drake's album, Without Me, Legendary. Hold up, man, let me look at this track list. Let me put some respect on bro name. Recovery, hold up. All of Recovery hard in my opinion. And that song with Pink, No Love, was legendary, but Talking to Myself and Cold Wind Blows, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't heard much from Relapse, bruh. Of course, the first 1, 2, 3, probably the first 4, and then Relapse was around the time. So shit, anything from Relapse on, other than Recovery, I have not heard. So y'all come up with this list for me, man. Give me y'all top 5, bruh.
You dig. And yeah, we still blazing. Half man, half flamethrower, flow immaculate. Gas mask, trash bags full of that Cali Kush. Need more cash flow, these boys smoking regular. Claim that they the plug, doorman, get your hustle up. Circle of bosses around me, cross cover my juggler.